my name is Hallie Frazier, and this is my demonstration speech on how to make peanut clusters. So, I'm sure you all have tried peanut clusters before and just thought they were good, but they weren't anything special. I think that the best way to make peanut clusters is to have Heath English toffee bits in them. It makes it just taste that much better, and it's one of my family's favorite desserts. So today I'm just going to be going over the instructions on how to make this simple recipe. And it only takes 3 ingredients, which are almond bark chocolate flavored candy coating, 24 ounces of it, unsalted dry roasted peanuts, 16 ounces, and special ingredient, Heath English toffee bits, 8 ounces. So the first thing you're going to do is take your almond bark, open the package, and you're going to want to make sure you have a medium-sized microwave-safe bowl. So you're going to throw that in there. And to make sure it fits in there, you're going to want to break it like this. And then you're just going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute. While it's in the microwave, you can set up your tin foil. So it's pretty big, so you can make sure all your peanut clusters fit. You don't need to cut it off yet, just to make sure that it'll fit when you do it. Then you're also going to want to have 2 spoons ready. These are what you're going to use to scoop the peanut clusters onto the tin foil. And then also I'm going to start opening up my other packages. So peanuts. And then you could also open these, because once you have your chocolate all the way melted, you're going to want to make it pretty quickly so that the chocolate doesn't set up. Because if it gets too hard fast, you won't be able to form the peanut clusters the way they're supposed to be. So you have those 2 ready. Then you're going to want to have a spatula ready so you can mix through the chocolate. So take it out of the microwave and just kind of break it up. It's not going to be totally melted yet, but pretty much all you have to do. And put it back in for 30 seconds. And in between each time, you're going to do 1 minute first, and then you're going to do 30 seconds, and then you're going to do 15 seconds. This is to make sure all the chocolate gets completely melted. And in between each time, make sure you stir it completely through. So make sure again you have everything ready, because this is obviously a quick process, and you don't want to have to take time to get your other ingredients out or get your things ready while the chocolate's cooling. So now we can take this out again. And you can see it's a little more melted now. You can just stir through it real quick. And don't take too much time to stir it, because we'll just stick it back in 15 seconds this time. So I have basically everything set up. So now I just make sure I'm watching this. Don't walk away while you're doing this, because if it cools down too much, chocolate could become hard, and reheating chocolate doesn't work very well if you do it too many times. So you want to be sure you're watching the microwave. So this is my last time I need to do it. Just stir through it. I can see that now all my chocolate is melted. And the first thing I'm going to do is put the peanuts in. Just going to pour them all straight in now. And then Heath. And then make sure that you try not to get any of your Heath and peanuts out the side, because you want to make sure all your ingredients stay in the bowl. You just kind of scrape the edges as you do this. Make sure you get all the chocolate from the bottom. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I'm going to take it over to the tin foil now. And take my 2 spoons. And as quickly as possible, I'm going to take about this much. Take it and scrape it onto the tin foil. And this again makes about 50 peanut clusters. So once you get all of them scraped on, you can let it cool. And then they'll be ready to eat in about 30 minutes of cooling. So I'll finish this later, but this is basically the whole process. So my conclusion is this is a pretty easy 3-ingredient recipe to make. You can make it for your friends, family, holidays. So make sure to try this at home. It'll be a lot of fun to make and a pretty simple recipe.